Hi guys, it's your boy Barber, and today I'm back with another video, guys. In this video I'll be doing a skin fade for my client Daniel. I gave him a sponge on top. I didn't take nothing off the top. He got a very nice beard. I kept the beard for him and I just lined it very nice and sharp. Guys, I hope you like this one. Come inside and see what I'm doing with it. Come join me, guys.
Okay guys, to kickstart this haircut, I'll be going to my first guideline all the way around using my babyliss skeleton clippers. As you can see here, I'm just making my first guideline all around, nice and even. After I made my first guideline, I'll be going on my 0.5 guard. Now I'm making my 0.5 guard and I'm going to start to make my fade. I'm going to fade up today, guys. So first we make it a 0.5 line. We're going to do that all the way around. Same thickness all around. What I'm doing here now, I'm just making preparations to get that zero line out, that first guideline line out. So what I do, I close my clipper guard all the way to 0, and we're just gonna start rubbing that line. From below that line, we're gonna start trimming, guys. We're gonna gradually open the blade as we go along. We're just working that line, that zero line, guys. Gonna give that beard a little bit of taper, give it a nice blend. Now so I'm going on my number 2 guard just to start to work with some of that bulk. I want to get the size nice and even. I don't want to make it too square. I want to keep that kind of mushroom look but still a natural look, guys. Now I'm going in my number 1 guard. I'm gonna close that all the way, and then I'm gonna make another line, another guideline as I go along, guys. What I'm doing today, I'm fading up. Alright, I'm trying to create that blurry fade for us, guys. So number 1 guard all the way around, and just keep that same thickness all the way around. Start from one side and then come back from the next side and make sure the two sides meet together. Now I'm using my 0.5 guard. What this guard does, this guard just get a little bit of darkness out, then little bits out, you know. And here I'm using my level 1.5 guard again, just brushing it all the way down. What I'm doing, guys, I'm just working on that bulk as I go along. Guys, a technique to fading. The technique to fading is basically just combing the dead hairs out and just using one guard at a time and just working your way up into the fade. Try not to skip steps, because if you skip the steps, you wouldn't get that fade you're trying to achieve. You know, try not to rush the haircut, guys. Just make it as even as you could possibly could using every guard, and as clean as you could possibly could as you're using the guards. So here now I'm just using my afro comb to comb my client hair beard. You can see you have a very thick beard. So first I can just brush off the long bits of the moustache so that when I'm using the outliner I will be getting some clean lines, guys. You know, just a little bits is sticking out, that's all I'm getting. So here I'm going to go ahead and make my first line on the hairline. I'm going to start from the middle. I'm going to work my way out. Always take your time when you're working on the hairline, guys. Use the comb to get dead hairs out as well. Just getting the corners, just getting a 45-degree angle, guys. You know what we do, always on point, never disappoint. Alright, we're working our way all the way around, taking our time, just taking in little bits, guys. You know, trying to push the line back, we're just trying to get a nice and sharp natural line. Just gonna work on the beard now. You know, trying to get it too low. We're trying to keep a natural look. That's the kind of look my client likes, so that's what I'm trying to achieve. I'm not going to push the line too far down on the beard. I'm just trying to grab as much as I possibly could to make a sharp line as possible. As you can see here, I'm keeping the mustache quite thick as well. I'm just working my way around this beard, guys. Under the neck, I'm going to keep it by the neckline. I'm not going to take it too high as well. You know, just taking my time and making sure this haircut is clean as possible. And guys, when you're working with the neck, try not to be too rough. You know, just be gentle on it there, you know, because it can be very sensitive for some clients. So what I try to do, I try not to use a clipper that is too sharp. You know, so most of my clippers are 0 gaps, but I try to use a clipper that's not too sharp. As you can see here, I'm just enhancing the hairline, just trying to make that haircut pop, basically. You know, sometimes, you know, you just got to give the haircut a little icing on the cake. You know, so I'm going back over here and just sharpen it up a little bit after I use the enhancements. You know, it's a system I use, step by steps. You know, going back over it, make sure it's just sharp. There's nothing wrong going back over your lines, guys. It's very important that you make the haircut as clean as possible, because when a client gets home, you don't want a client to look in the mirror and say, oh, you missed this bit. So as you can see, I'm just making my line right here now, guys. My client got a little bit of style, so I'm just giving a nice little line, nice little curved line, not too curved, you know, but just something simple but nice. I'm using my concealer pencil just to make that line pop. Taking my time working one side to the next side. I'm just using a pencil to follow the line that I made already with a clipper. That's all I'm doing. After I made that line with a pencil and put that concealer pencil on, I'll be using my clippers again just to hit the line as well. Just when I use the razor now, everything is crispy. Now I'm going to use my cut short razor and I'm going to go for that line, and believe me, guys, this haircut is super sharp right now. I'm stretching the skin as I'm using the blade. It's very important to stretch the skin. If you don't stretch the skin, it's a possibility you can cut the client, but also you just want to make it as comfortable as possible for the client. So I'm just stretching the skin as I go along. I'm just working that line I made as well, taking my time and stretching the skin. It's very important technique, guys. I'm using my scissors just to get a little dead bits just sticking out. I'm using a little bit of styling gel to create a spongy look now, guys. I'm going to sponge them on top. So I'm just putting the gel all around the hair, and I'm going to massage that in. And then after I massage that in, I'm going to use my sponge to twist it, guys. So there we go. We're going to put that sponge on now, and we're going to rub it. So basically the technique to sponging in here is one direction. We either go clockwise or we go anti-clockwise. We don't go both ways, guys. Alright, and we try not to be too rough. We're just using the tips of the hair. Work your way from the tips of the hair and work your way in. Alright, so we're just working it in just one direction, not both direction, guys. Anti-clockwise or clockwise, whatever way you feel comfortable doing it, but it has to be one direction, guys. Alright, look at this haircut, guys. Come on now, give me some comments. Let me know how you feel about this haircut. You know, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching today. Please like, share and subscribe, and believe me, guys, I'll be coming more heat very soon. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Mo the Barber, always on point, never disappoint.